Hi there, this class is regarding on fields in purchasing view of Material Master in SAP Materials Management. Let's get started right away. Remember, in our previous class we have discussed about Material Master record in SAP Materials Management. In that class we have discussed about various views in Material Master record. In this class we are going to discuss about purchasing view in Material Master. Purchasing view. By the name itself we can see purchasing view does contain data and information in purchasing perspective. Purchasing view is one of the most significant views in Material Master. We knew very well about raw material. Most of the times what we do buy raw materials from the external vendor. Hence, raw materials can have purchasing view. Trading goods can have purchasing view. And we have got semi-finished product, external procurement, can have this purchasing view. Purchasing view will be depending on the material type which we choose when we create material in MM01 transaction form. Literally, Material Master purchasing view has got bunch of fields. Let's see them in the next slide. Here we go. What I have done here, I have listed the fields. Kindly go through these fields. The bold ones will be talking about the important ones when you create Material Master. These fields have been categorized in three ways: general data, purchasing values, and manufacturer data. In order to understand these things in a better way, let me get into SAP so that I can display one material in MM03 transaction code. Then you will be able to understand these things in a better way for betterment. Here we go. /n MM03. MM03 is the T code to display material. Okay. I want to choose one raw material from my plant DE1. I want to use this RM102 raw material. Let me choose basic data 1 view and the purchasing view mainly. Click on organizational levels. Here, if you do maintain plant, you will be seeing all the fields which are belonging to purchasing in purchasing view. If you don't maintain plant as an organizational level for purchasing, in purchasing view you will be missing some of the fields. Let us see the difference. Okay. Now plant, let me maintain as a blank. Enter. Remember, I haven't maintained anything in that organization. Then basic data 1 view. Here I have got material. Then I have got material description, base unit of measure, material group. Then I have got dimension. Then coming to purchasing view. Here I have got material and material description. I don't see any plant here. Then in general data, I can see this base unit of measure, order unit, but I don't see auto PO indicator. I can see batch management. Then I can see purchasing values, acknowledgement required, tolerance control, delivery tolerance control. That also I can see. In manufacturer data, I can't see GR processing time, critical part indicator, but I can see these things like manufacturer details. Now let me give the organizational level. Then this purchasing screen view will be changed. Okay. Just I want to show you the difference. You can see now I am going to maintain my organizational level as plant DE1. I have given the input DE1. Now you see the screen has been changed. Earlier we were not having this plant. Now I can see the plant, right? In general data, I can see this automatic view indicator. Earlier it was not there. Purchasing values, no changes. Then coming to manufacturer data, GR processing time, we didn't notice. Now we are noticing because of this plant input. Then quota arrangement usage, these indicators, source list indicator have come because of this input B plant. Then manufacturer part detail, that we have seen. Now also we are seeing. You got it? It means in material master, each view will be controlled by some organizational levels. When you talk about basic data, one view will be controlled by client level. Purchasing view will be controlled by plant level. Then lastly, accounting one will be controlled by valuation area level. We knew very well about valuation area. It can be either plant or company. Material valuation area. So accounting one view will be controlled by plant or company. Now let's take a deep dive on fields in purchasing view of our material master. Okay, here I have got material and material description. These two fields have come automatically from basic data 1. You see, the same can be seen in our basic data, material and material. Then underneath what we have got? We have got plant, BE1, organizational level. Then in general data, we have got base unit of measure. This one also has come automatically from basic data 1 view. Let me show you. Here you can see the thing, basic base unit of measure in pieces, right? What is base unit of measure? Base unit of measure is unit of measure in which the material stock is being managed in a plant or in an organization. Inventory will be managed by this base unit of measure. All data is updated in base unit of measure because system converts all the quantities you enter in other UOM, which is nothing but alternative UOM, to the base unit of measure. You got it? Then coming to order unit. What is order unit? Which is nothing but purchase order unit of measure. You can say like vendor unit of measure or alternative unit of measure. So sometimes, for example, there will be a vendor, he will be selling the goods in terms of drums. One drum contains 220 kgs. One case contains 9 pieces. The vendor may sell in terms of one crate. One crate contains 50 pieces. Then we have got purchasing group. What is purchasing group? Purchasing group is a subdivision of purchasing organization. Purchasing group can be a buyer or a group of buyers will be dealing procurement activities for the plant or company. Purchasing group will be dealing class of materials. Like in a purchasing organization in a plant, they will be having bunch of purchasing groups. They will be dealing their own activities. Some people will be buying these packaging items. Some people will be buying some consumable items. Some people will be buying raw material items. Some people will be dealing tools items. Some people will be dealing machinery items. It depends on the requirement, right? So then we have got material group field in purchasing. This material group has come automatically from the basic data 1. Basic data 1. See this material group 0090. The same can be seen in our purchasing. Material group. What is material group? Material group is nothing but grouping of several materials with same physical attributes. and we assign them to a particular physical attribute in terms plastics, rubbers, chemicals, steel items, and etc. Next to that, we have got plant specific material status. It means we maintain purchasing view at the plant level. When you want to block the material at plant level, then you need to come here, then press F4, then you will get BP or something. Block for purchasing. BP is meant for one key. Okay. So this has got block for purchasing. When you want to block the material at plant level, then you need to choose it based on your requirement. Date from which the plant specific material status varies. Then we have got tax indicator for material. This one is for material purchase, tax indicator for material. It helps in automatic tax code determination. Qualified for a free goods discount. Here you have got the options like not eligible for discount in time, then eligible for sale purpose, then eligible for discount in purchasing purpose, then eligible for both. In that way, we can have an option. Okay. Then material freight group. This one is related to transportation thing. Then we have got automatic view. To perform MA59 auto PO from our purchase requisition, we will have to set this indicator in purchasing view of our material. Then only we will be able to deal that automatic purchase order using transaction code MA59N. Moreover, this one has got a dependency also. In vendor master, we need to set the automatic purchase order indicator in control data of purchasing view in vendor master. Then we have got batch management. So when we want to deal some batch procurement process in SAP MM, we will have to set this indicator purchasing view. Batch in terms FMCG products, chemical products, food stuff, they will be having the batch. Like they will be having some shelf life, like 1 year validity, 2 year validity, manufacturing date and expiry date will be there. Currently you can see the batch also on the package. Then we have got OB management, OB reference material. These two terminologies are batch management. Then we have got purchasing values. We have got purchasing value key. What is purchasing value key? Purchasing value key is a key that determines remainder days, delivery tolerance controls, shipping instructions, and the acknowledgement required from the vendor. Here you see purchasing value. Let's say I have created a PO for 100 quantities. In PO, I have mentioned delivery date 15/07/2020. Remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3. These remainders will be in days. This will be coming into the picture after the delivery date. It means we have placed a PO to the vendor. We have mentioned the delivery date. Let's assume that the vendor hasn't given the goods on or before the delivery date. Then purchasers need to notify the vendor to provide the goods. It means purchasers will be urging the stuff, urging the processor. Purchasers will be pushing the vendor to provide those goods. Because of those significant goods, production is being affected inside the plant. So purchasers will have to chase those materials. For that, they have got remainder settings. First remainder, second remainder, third remainder. Like first remainder, delivery date 15/7/2020. We can say like 1 day after delivery date. Then 3 days, the second delivery after delivery. Then 5 days. after delivery date. The third remainder means this first remainder will be on 16th. Then the second remainder will be on 16, 17, 18. 18, 7, 20, 20. Then remainder 3 will be on 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 27, 20, 20. You got it. So remainders will be sent to the vendor to send the goods if they haven't sent it. You got it. Then we have got under delivery tolerance and over delivery tolerance and unlimited delivery tolerance. These three things can be seen in our purchasing info record. PO will be pulling these three things from purchasing info record. The first priority. If the purchasing info record doesn't have these things, then it will be checking our purchasing value key in our purchasing view of our material master. Under delivery tolerance. So it will be calculated in terms of percentage. Like let's say under delivery tolerance percentage 2%. 2%. It means we need to calculate the percentage for 100 buying quantity. Then 100 times is 2%, which is divided by 100. What I have got? 2 quantity. Under delivery, it means we need to subtract from 100 with this 2. Then we have got 98. It means under delivery tolerance. For instance, let's say the vendor is going to give the material, but he has got only 98 for the PO, but the PO says 100 quantity. But he has got only 98. He can give those 98 quantities. I can perform the GRN for 98. If it is below than 98, I can't do the GRN. Got it. Then over delivery tolerance. Here I am going to set some 5%. Means I need to calculate the percentage. So this is going to be a plus over delivery tolerance. Buying quantity 100 times 5. I'm going to take this 5, okay, divided by 100. I have got 5 quantities. Then it means the buying quantity 100 plus this 5 extra 5% tolerance 105 quantity. It means I have placed a PO on materials with 100 quantity to the vendor, but the vendor has got 105 goods, 105 goods. He can give those 105 goods to my premises. Then I can do the GRN. If they send more than 105, system will be refusing. We will get an error when we do that goods receipt in MyGo. Right? It's like a range, the delivery tolerance range between 98 to 100 for this 100 buying. It depends on the percentage. You got it. Then we have got indicator like unlimited delivery. This means in a company we will be having some C class items or D class items. The prices will be very small ones, small figures. So for that we will be setting this unlimited delivery. Even though if we order 100, if they have got some 1000 materials, they will be able to deliver those goods. We will be able to perform the GRN in MyGo transaction. Unlimited. By the name itself, you will come to know. You got it. Then coming to shipping instruction. What is shipping instruction? It is an instruction to the vendor regarding the shipping and packing. This one can be customized also in materials management purchasing. Same purchasing value key as also we can customize. Then we have got acknowledgement required. Acknowledgement required. It means what? We have placed a PO. Then the vendor needs to agree. He has received the PO. He is working on the products. Like a confirmation. He will be giving the notification to the buyer that he has received the PO. Then he will give that confirmation number which we can maintain in our PO. Right? That's all about purchasing value. Now let's see the other data or manufacturer data in purchasing. GR processing time stands for goods receipt processing time. Number of workdays required after receiving the material from the supplier for inspection and placing the stuff into storage. It can be 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, like that we can mention the number of workdays. Then we have got post to inspection stock. It means some materials have to be inspected because they will have to meet the quality requirements. They will have to meet the quality standards and parameters, so that we can check this indicator. We can flag this indicator. Post to inspection stock. Then we have got critical part. Critical part is nothing but important part, like significant part. If you want, you can flag this. This one is just for information purpose. Then we have got quota arrangement usage. Let me press F4, search L. It means quota arrangement usage. You see, for PO document, purchase requisition document, MRP document, what areas it will be applicable, that can be set. Quota arrangement usage, like one month, that we need. Then we have got source list requirement. It means here if you flag the indicator source list requirement, then you must maintain the source list in ME01. If not, when you create a PO, you will be getting an error. Then you will have to deal with source list. If you don't set here, no need of maintaining source list. So it depends on the requirement. Then we have got JIT scheduled indicator, which talks about the scheduling agreement. This one will be helping in scheduling agreement between the buyer and the seller, just in time. Then we have got manufacturer details. So these all are related to vendor things. Based on the requirements, we can deal the things. Alright, I am about to complete this class because this class needs the testing also in SAP system. Okay, so I am winding this class with this stuff. Then please kindly make sure like, share and subscribe so that you will be getting the notifications for my new classes. I will see you in the next part of this class. Thanks and cheers. Bye bye.